now.
Hello everybody, it's Doug Wank at the Hardwood in historic downtown Crow, Texas, and today we're going to focus on the mint julep. Kentucky Derby has come and gone, but it really hasn't because it didn't happen. They are postponing it till September because of the crisis, but that's not going to stop us from celebrating in true Kentucky Derby fashion by doing all kinds of variations of the mint julep. So as you can see, we're in a different location. We're actually out in the back of the bar. Beautiful day. Want to do something a little different. Let me know if I need to speak up louder than I already am. So good? Cool. And then, yeah, so, yeah, it's something different. And, of course, we set up and then windstorm comes in. At least we're not sweating our you-know-what's off. So, yeah, mint julep. This is an old drink. This goes back probably before they're adding citrus and stuff into cocktails. So I would say turn to like early 1800s. There's no serious. I think that might be what really constitutes a julep. Is there's no citrus really. It's mint forward. So a lot of things everybody's familiar with. Forgot to get glasses. We will get you some double watch glasses. Oh yeah, and we are outside. It's windy, and we're by the highway, so there might be a lot of. There's gonna be like four of them. There might, so you're gonna hear that kind of stuff. Sorry, we just want to do something different. But yeah, so we're gonna do a couple of variations of the mint julep. We're gonna do a rye forward. We're going to do a bourbon forward, we're going to do a brandy forward, and then we're also going to play around with this Maker Mark's mint julep as well. Oh, and this virtual happy hour is fueled by Ranch House Spirits over on 202 East Broadway in Cuero. I want to thank them very much for helping me out with this yet again. Make sure you get all your spirit needs and tools and mixers, everything you can get from those guys. They do a great job. They don't have what you're looking for. They'll help you get it. I guarantee it. So let's go ahead and do like a solid. Let's do a bourbon julep first. Like it's a classic style julep. We'll even build it in the glass. I have my own way of doing it, but we'll just do it like a standard julep. We don't. No, like the getting two of those. And then I need, like, what I put the Mai Tais in. There you go. You grab the, brandy up on it. Thanks, man. I have two assists. I have two helpers today. Maddie Moore, a.k.a. Maddie Mustache, and Morgan.
Morgan.
Anybody out there? Anybody out there?
Yeah, Daryl said, "What's up, Doug?"
What's up, Daryl? Daryl from Breeze?
Yeah.
I'm in.
And,
So, again, we're going to be raffling off our syrups again, and we got another surprise raffle item as well. Same rules as last week. Go over to our channel on YouTube. Just look up Doug Blank. Subscribe. Come back to us. Let us know you subscribed. If you are already subscribed, just put in the feed that subscribed. You have to be watching to be entered to the raffle, obviously. Just put you're already subscribed. Then you can get in the raffle. The only way you're not in the raffle is if you won the week before. Daryl. So please, Jeff, open up another link or just go and check it out. Hit subscribe. Help us out. Watch the videos. We'll go for that. Perfect. Cool. Let's get going. So I don't have like traditional silver cups or I don't have like a traditional silver cups or anything like that to make the julep. But that's fine. If you don't have that at home, it's even better because if we follow through with this, we're gonna build it in a double rocks glass. It is getting wild. wild over here. The one time I was excited to do this outside, freaking wind. I love wind. I love wind. Cool, let's start building. We are going to do, again, we're going to do like a traditional style mint julep bourbon forward. We go ahead and take sugar cube. We're going to take about a 1/4 ounce of our simple syrup, sugarcane simple syrup. Put it right over. And don't have a medley. Just break that up a little bit, help it out. Usually I use a muddler, but I forgot to grab one, and it wouldn't be our virtual happy hour if I forgot stuff. Okay, so from there we are going to do two ounces of bourbon. Mint juleps are typically like 2.5 ounces of booze, but we're going to cut back a little bit. Now it's old Granddad Bonded. We talk about it all the time at Virtual Happy Hour. It's our house selection. It is bonded just pretty much means guaranteed by the federal government to be what they say it's going to be. We're going to do about 10 leaves. Of mint. Get it right in there. So I don't express the mint in my hand. I don't muddle it because it goes from, because when you abuse your mint, it gets vegetal quickly, and I feel like that it just takes away from your cocktail. You want it to be what you think mint is, fresh and minty, not not like vegetal, like herbaceous, but not like vegetal, not like you're, like it's turning into medicine necessarily. So yeah, so bear with me. So we got everything in there. Put some ice in. I'm gonna switch the hell out of this. My Aunt Rita, what's up, Rita? Good. So we're sizzling this with that ice in there. That we're abusing that. We're like abusing and opening up that mint anyways. So it's going to be that mint that you're looking for a proper julep is already. It's going to be there. So you don't have to like beat the crap out of it in your palm of your hand or with a muddler or anything. We're just swizzling this, get it all incorporated. Don't forget you have granulated sugar in there, so it's not going to dissolve immediately. So you want to get it suspended into your cocktail. Hey guys. Yeah, it's my virtual happy hour. You're on. You're live, Rita. You want to come say hi? It's my Aunt Rita. She doesn't realize that she's with us on our virtual happy hour. But come say hi, Rita. Yeah, we're live on Facebook. It's our virtual happy hour. Now they can. You blew it. She has. No, I am seriously filming. Yeah. Come look and say hi, everybody.
Oh, but I'm not on.
No, you can be. It's right here. Just come say hi. Sorry, not social distancing. My Aunt Rita.
That's all we're touching. How you doing? Have fun.
Thanks, Reese.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Of course. Cool. So as you can see, maybe we can do a little bit more of a wash line on that bad boy. Good. Now, it's a good looking drink, boys. And then we're going to go ahead and take some Jamaican style rum. We're getting some rum fire, baby. Overproof rum. It hurts so good. Let's do a bar spoon right over this. Garnish it with one more sprig of mint. happy it's windy. I'm happy it's not like hot as all get out, you know. All right, again, I don't express the mint in my palm of my hand. I want to make sure that my guest is getting the complete experience. So I lightly express the mint on the glass. Those oils are going to be on the glass, which will be on the guest's hand when they try it. It's going to be a wonderful experience. I feel like I say experience way too much, but it's fine. It's my word. Dude, that looks amazing. Look how good this looks, guys. Wow. Guys, so that's a traditional mint julep. I actually like it better than double rocks glass because you can actually see all that beauty that we just created. Look how cool that looks. I love that. I want to drink that. That looks freaking good. I want that one. But I'm gonna do a rum one, I'm gonna do a cognac one. Isn't that right?
Everybody got super excited about Aunt Rita.
Who did?
Everybody.
Hey, that's my Aunt Rita.
Everybody's all, hey Rita, hey Aunt Rita.
Yeah, that's the first time I touched a person in years. First time I touch a person in months. And months and months. I make my inventions and I work on it for months and months. Nobody. Yeah,
Chase saw your shirt too.
Chase did? Oh, so Chase Brown, happy birthday, Chase. I was putting this shirt on. Dear friend of mine, Timmy Wadowski, hooked me up with it because I just love this shirt and I love Chase. But Chase, again, from the bottom of my heart, happy birthday. Guys, if you want to know, it takes a lot just to get up and go and follow your dreams and like create and do what you want to do. And I admire Chase Brown so much. He got up, got out, and went over to Vegas, and he is beloved and kicking butt, dude. So I admire you, Chase. Have the best birthday you possibly can. I miss you. I love you. Chase Brown, baby. And then let's go ahead and make another julep variation. Let's get some more. Need some more mint. How's that? Is everybody, can y'all hear me over the wind?
Yeah, it's still good.
Good. Everybody say hello to Maddie Malloy. One and only. AKA Maddie Mustache. And of course Morgan, AKA Morgan. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. It's boozy because of the honey fruit. We can definitely tame it down with something else, for sure. So I think the next one we're gonna do, I want to say like the hardwood version of glass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a St. Regis julep next. I mean, it feels great. Whoopsie. It wouldn't be our virtual happy hour without, there's something going awry. We were trying to get the city to shut down the highway, but they weren't listening to us. I don't get it. Why not?
I should just go park my car in the way.
Just like in the middle of the road. You're like, what is going on?
I just need like a real flashy light because it kind of looks like a cop car already.
It does. Okay, so St. Regis. I don't have any history about this one. I just actually saw this recipe. I thought it would be really great. Very cool.
You're cool.
It is kind of cool.
It is though.
I mean, I can't lie. Oh, and so from now on, I'm going to build the juleps in a shaker. So the way we did it, that was a traditional way of building a julep. But I like to shake it to start off. Most of my swizzle style cocktails like to do that because it incorporates better, it makes it, cuts your time down a bit, and just a better experience. What's another word for experience? I think that's the only word. How about this? If you're listening, the person that give us the best synonym. Wait, what synonym we got?
Same.
Synonym for experience is 2 times in the raffle. But we gotta. I mean, it's to our discretion. Like we have to agree that it's the best word. All right, let's do this. So St. Regis. This one says cube sugar. I feel like it needs a little more than that though. Let's do it. Let's do the cube sugar. Let's put a splash of simple syrup. There's a lot of booze in this, so we're just gonna sweeten up a little bit. Again, sugar is not. A lot of people have this whole thing about cocktails being sweet. They don't like sweet drinks. If you use sugar as an ingredient and not a cover-up of bad tasting booze, they have like this molecular bond, like they are made for each other. So if you use your sugars in the right ratios, it's going to not make your cocktail overly sweet, but it's going to balance it out, it's going to enhance it, it's going to tie everything together. If you consider it like, if you consider cocktails, if you consider sugar like glue, just think about it tying all of your ingredients together, from your booze to your citruses, to your herbs, to your fresh mint. Yeah, so use sugar in that context, and you won't have a sweet drink. You'll have a well-balanced drink, in my opinion. All right, I still don't have a bubbler, so we're gonna bring it. Go ahead and break up that sugar cube a little bit, because the sugar cube needs some help breaking down. And I'd rather break down the sugar cube this way than actually have the mint in there already, because again, if you overabuse the mint, it'll become vegetal, and it's going to take away from the drink. It's going to make it taste more like bitter, medicine-y. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's not what we're looking for our julep. Takes 2 ounces of rye. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do this one to the specs. So I can see how much booze goes in this bad boy. We're going to do it to spec. So we got Rossville Union. This is suggested to me by Corey over at Ranch House Spirits. Full bottle, comes from Indiana, pretty much the distillery that makes all the booze in that you pretty much get. Yes? That's a flag.
The flag came down and popped you.
And one of your fish went flying.
Flying fish?
Yeah.
Cool. At least it's not raining. Yeah, there's no grill over here, so I'm going to tell. Alright, so we're going to 2 ounces of rice. Actually, I want to try this first. Before I actually, BRB. Take a look at this bottle. Say something.
Yeah, I don't know why he's putting us in charge of this.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Don't forget the muddler.
Don't forget to subscribe to Doug's YouTube page. Just let us know in the comments that you're already subscribed, or if you subscribe today, and you'll be entered for a chance to win some of Doug's homemade syrups and a potentially secret prize that's under the Venmo bag on the left of the screen.
Questions or anything?
No, I was just explaining the YouTube thing again.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Muddler.
Yeah, he screamed at you to get the muddler. Get the muddler!
Alright, go ahead. Let's try this.
I don't think I screamed. I just raised my voice.
So, this smelling around the bottle is very dry. Yeah, I can already tell you this is going to be good right. Spicy, like baking spice. Has like a... Yeah, good mouthfeel. Kind of hot. What's the proof on this? 56.3. Yeah, this is hot. So maybe we shouldn't use 2 ounces of that. Did I already pour it in there?
No, I don't think so.
But damn. No. 2.5. Let's do. Let's just do 1.5 ounces. That's still a lot. Oh my god. But at the hard one, we want you to know you're drinking booze, right? How many times do I have to say that to y'all? It calls for a Jamaican rum. Man,
That's gonna be hot.
let's do some more on fire. Let's do a quarter ounce. Okay, so let's get our leaves in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 10 leaves. We're gonna let the ice do the work from the muddling. This ice is quite diluted, so you don't need much. You don't have it in the ice wells where it's draining, so it's kind of just chilling out and its own melts, so it's melting quicker than it should be. But we got plenty of ice, so don't worry, guys. Plenty of ice. So we're whip shaking for about 10 seconds. Nice, so it's like nice and frosty. It's a black tin, but it is. I don't know if you can tell how frosty it is. Open your tin. There's like, you don't have to, when you get your tins, you don't have to literally beat the shit out of it. Get the stuff out of it. You can just, there's like a little gap right here, you just pop it open, it goes right out. Stuff everything in there. So we are still gonna do the swizzle that we did in the last drink. Just drain it a bit. Put that in there. Boom. So there is something called a swivel. This is obviously a bar spoon. Just use one of these, but there is something called a swivel stick. You can get them online, and it comes from the nickname of the actual tree is called the swivel stick tree. It has another name. We can look it up. But it grows. It grows and it's like kind of has like these 5 fingers at the end. And the idea is use that to swivel your drinks. Very, very, very old. Before drinks are shaken in the Caribbean, they swizzled everything. Everything used to get swizzled. And so that is, in fact, the old days used to have bark on it. They said used to flavor your cocktail and stuff, but you can't get them with bark anymore. Or I've never seen them with bark before. So we get that swizzle just to help that granulated sugar get dispersed and lift up that mint just to suspend it. Top it up with a little bit more ice. Hey, Mom.
Hey, hi.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. You need to cover your mic. It's real windy. People can't hear you that well.
What?
Are you using mic or phone?
No, it's fine. I mean,
All right, that's good.
well, I mean, we're just trying to make it work. We didn't anticipate the win.
All right.
Sure, Mom, we'll take that.
No, I didn't want to interrupt you. Diana just called us to tell you, so speak up.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'll speak up louder.
See you guys.
We didn't anticipate this win, guys. All right, get some mint for your garnish. Express the mint on the glass. Look how pretty that is. That is so cute. That's my kind of julep, dude. That's strong. God, that is boozy. That's a sipper. So that's julep number 2. That is a St. Regis julep. Very strong, very boozy. Morgan?
Sure. I couldn't.
Very cool.
That's a lot of alcohol.
Try the straw.
Here, enjoy the drink. I got this.
That's refreshing.
Cool. Refreshing, he says. So with the the granulated sugar, it'll keep on dissolving. So the first, it's kind of like the old fashioned, but more refreshing in the sense, not flavor profile by any means, but in the sense that the last sip's going to probably be sweeter than the first, and that's because that sugar's going to dilute through the way. So the first sip's definitely going to be strong. Might take a. Sorry. Mother Nature just wants to say something. No, but I just want to take a moment and say Happy Mother's Day To all you mothers out there, thank you for watching. And have a great weekend. Enjoy your families. My mom is we're actually behind my mom's flower shop. Thanks so far. The Mother's Day has like been a huge part of our existence. Flower shop, Ryan's on Main. Ryan's Flower Shop's been operating for almost 70 years, and Mother's Day is a huge part of the tradition. And thank you to everybody who supports my mother and gets your flowers for your mothers and your wives and your baby's mamas and everybody. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to my mother. I love you. Maybe see you Sunday. What was that? Sweet. Jennifer? Jennifer's watching?
She's watching, but her.
Hey, Jen. How's everybody doing? Just chatting it up, wishing everybody happy Mother's Day before we move on to another one. Yeah, so the hardwoods version of again, sorry for the loud noises, guys. The wind, did not see that coming. It feels great out here, just so you know. Which is it's nice for the guys, for us out here. But yeah, we are right by a major highway. We're by 183, and it goes all the way to the coast. So we get some pretty loud trucks. So I apologize. Again, I'm gonna try something different. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're like getting inspired to try some things at home. So this one's cool. This is dude, this is real cool. So the one that the next two that we're gonna do are both brandy forward. The hardwoods version. Well, actually, we'll do a brandy forward one, and then we'll do a rum forward. And then we'll do another brandy forward. Because the last one that we're going to do is actually the hardwoods variation of a mint julep. Yeah, this is cool. This is a really cool one. This is called the prescription julep. And this is going to be for my boy Matty. Matty Bubatti. Matty Malort, aka Matty Mustache, aka Matty Bubatti. Easy. We're gonna build this one in a highball glass, just change up a bit. Hey, will you go grab the ice?
Yeah, this thing's getting pretty violent.
I think I might be able to get away cranking it down. It looks like the sun's moved. What do I know?
Give it a try.
Alright, let's build in the shaker. Look at that. Perfect. Cool. So this one, let's check it out. Yeah, I just looked up, I went on, there's this app, I can't remember the name of the app off the top of my head, but it's a really great app that has a lot of great recipes. I just went through and just looked at the julep recipes, and again, they're all very strong, so we'll probably adjust them a little bit, like as we go, just so we're not just slamming 3 ounces of booze. Yeah. Matty Moore, show your face. Everybody say hi to Matty Moore. AKA Matty Mustache. AKA Matty Bugatti. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Just keep it going. I like the sugar cube. I like the idea of the granulation being in your drink. I really like the mouthfeel that it gives. So let's just keep it going. That sounds really cool. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do on this one, since it's gonna be some really beautiful brandy that we're gonna talk about before we pour it. The brandy St. Louise. It's gonna have a touch of rye in there as well. So I have this like really cool honey syrup that we make. It's a 1-to-1, 1 part honey, 1 part water, and then we steep the water when we steep it like a tea, but we steep the cinnamon in there, so it gets like, so it's like a cinnamon tea that you're making the honey syrup with. And that's inspired by Don the Beachcomber. Don the Beachcomber used a lot of honey and cinnamon in his old tiki drinks in the 1930s, a little bit forward. Like honey, cinnamon, and grapefruit was like Don's thing. It's one of my favorite combinations. You know? Alright, so let's do that. Let's do about a heavy 1/4 ounce of that. That's gonna be really nice. Let's go ahead and break up that sugar cube. Again, I like the ice do the work for the mint. I don't necessarily like to. I'm just gonna keep on repeating that just in case somebody is tuning in. I don't like to beat down the mint in my hand or anything like that. It becomes vegetable. So we're gonna do a handful of mint, 6 to 10 leaves. That actually looks, these are pretty big leaves, so you really don't need that much, but we got plenty of mint, so let's just go ahead and mint heady. Just like, I think that's a true Julep fashion, use a lot of mint. And I'm sorry that the winds, that's what the sound, guys. Cool. So we're gonna do an ounce of rye. Excuse me. We're gonna do the Rossville again. I mean, this is nice for sure. I mean, it's strong, so we're just gonna use a 1/4 ounce of that. It's so strong. And then we're also gonna use one of the Hardwood's favorite bottles in the back bar, Brandy St. Louise. Guys, this is a wonderful expression of old world brandy. If you cannot get this in your local liquor store, please reach out to me and I'll help you figure out how to get it into your hands. This is a wonderful, wonderful bottle, affordable, and just everything. Jennifer just put so much time and passion in her entire heart into this brand, and I just can't say enough about it. It's going to have a tremendous amount of depth, really great textures for your cocktail, and it's so versatile. Like any of your drinks that you think that you would want to, if you're like any drink that you would use like a whiskey in the application or in the build, you can easily switch this out with Brandy St. Louise, and you're going to get just probably even more complex libation than with your typical whiskeys. I mean, granted, we all love whiskey, but you know, changing it up, changing your palate up, trying something new. Brandy St. Louise is definitely the right way to go. So please check this out. Ah! The sun's like finally moving. We got the umbrella down, and then Maddie Bugatti, now that we got that umbrella out of the way, she's like zooming. Whole fireball just like firing into his eyes. All right, let's take some fresh ice. Whip shake, 10 seconds. Yeah, and that mint, I mean, you probably feel it, there's a lot of weight to that, so that mint is just getting its ass whooped. So, again, if you muddle that and stuff, it's inevitable that it's just become vegetable. And it's just so full, it's so bright, you just hit the spot. Get your large spoon. You have a soda stick, go for it. And we're still starting to get that granulated sugar, all dispersed. Help it dilute a little bit more. It just looks beautiful, and that mint just comes all the way to the top. Yeah, if you're like a fan of mint cocktails like mojitos and things like that, dude, seriously, take a chance on mint julep. And you know, these are like old school mint juleps. These are like boozy, very, very few ingredients. Again, no citrus. But the thing is, there's just so much depth. He like just celebrates the actual bottle so well that you really can't go wrong with the proper mint julep. I mean, I've had mint juleps that are just like, where we were talking earlier about sweet drinks, I've had some sweet mint juleps. If it's overdone with sugar, topped off with powdered sugar. But at the same time, powdered sugar, if you look at old school recipes, if you like open up old recipe books, like Haddock's recipe, or like old school bartender guides, even like Trader Vic's bartender guides, a lot of these recipes do call for powdered sugar. So, I mean, I guess in a sense, their powdered sugar is okay, but at the same time, if you're like use that to garnish like a pound cake, I don't recommend it. Okay, so I think we should put a little bit of bitters on here. So I'm just gonna use oh my god, there's not a dasher on there. Jeez Louise. Oh, you don't know about that? The first commercial I already did, I didn't have a dasher.
Like 3/4 ounces.
Yeah, it's just like 3/4 ounces, like inch of thing.
It was just like coating the bottom.
Yeah, I was like, well, you gotta start this one over.
bad part is I'd probably still drink it.
We did.
We did.
He split it up between 2 different drinks and it was like, here, drink it.
I mean, we enjoyed it.
It was good.
I mean, some people just like bitters. Like Fernet. I mean, we love Fernet.
True.
And it's like and like we were talking, we were like reading up about it the other day. Fernet can be, or Amaro really, can be like, doesn't have to be sweet at all. All right, let's express the mint onto our glass. Make sure that the guest is getting that wonderful mintiness on the palm of their hands. Put that in there. Ooh, I like it. That's really cool. Look how pretty that is. That's so damn cute. Look how cute that is. And that is the prescription Julep. Yes, that is where it's at. That's cool, man. That brandy is just so nice and fruity. All these like wonderful fruit shining through. Has like a buttery mouthfeel to it.
The mint in there.
Yeah, that rye actually does some spicing it up and everything. That's really nice. Yeah, for sure.
I like that one.
So that's a great one. That prescription Julep is awesome. Anybody got any questions? Hey, what's up? Are you watching? Yeah, right here. Our neighbors up here. Say hi, Allison. I feel like we're like a rejected Sesame Street. I have all these neighbors and friends showing up. My aunt, my mom, my neighbor Allison.
Yeah, just give me a trash can.
Yeah, she's got her Morgan the Grouch. Oh my God, Morgan the Grouch. AKA Morgan the Grouch. Where's Sarah?
Go inside. She was like, she was here.
Oh, moving. I don't think they heard that. All right, well, stay tuned in. My niece put braids in my hair today. I think I've talked to y'all about my braid situation. I've been going bald since I was 27 years old, and I said that one day I'm going to have Willie Nelson braids, and I am going to get ripped. I haven't really started getting ripped yet, but started. My hair's long enough to wear some cute braids. I'll say so myself. Cool. Well, let's do a run forward Julep. What y'all say?
Yep.
I approve.
Run forward Julep. Run forward Julep. Run forward Julep. All right. So right now we are going to start building a colonial Julep. Ah, what do you say, Win?
They got real quiet.
I feel like I'm letting everybody down because I wrote notes. And I'm actually like looking at them. I feel like I should be doing that. I feel like you know, like when you go like to a rock concert and they put like a music stand out. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, this is. Oh, dude, this one calls for absent.
Nice.
I wonder who wants this one. Are you going to get it? Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean, if you want to fill up the spritzer, we can do it that way. Yeah, progress. Yes, we built the spritzer. We built the atomizer. Okay. What's up?
Brandon Bartlett said brandy's always better in the wind. When your mom came by, everybody was like, hey, Mom. Laura Maddox from Small Victory
Hey, Laura.
said you're going to need extra honey for your throat, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed!
Adam George said, IML, bro.
Oh my God. Adam! Hey, Adam! Adam tattooed IML on my leg.
Matthew Schneider said, definitely going to have to stop next time I'm down. You got one in Cuero.
Cool, and sure. Guys, please, we're still doing a virtual tip jar at Venmo, Doug Blank. And please go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe our videos. And just go now and do it. Let us know you subscribe, put you in the raffle, raffling off a top secret prize, our house-made syrups. That's it? I'm going to answer some of those.
Oh, no, you're good.
Dude, that, the prescription, so far the prescription julep and the OG julep, the bourbon julep is, that prescription julep is where it's at. Thank you so much, Adam. It means the world. Thank you. I feel like, you know, like when you watch, like, gamers, like, speed runs and stuff, and, like, they put the tips in, they, like, make, like, big announcement. Yeah! Woo! That's that for me.
Jennifer said Brandon is my California distributor. Shout out to Cali.
Hey, Callie. Hey, Brandon. Thank you for watching.
I like California.
California. No, yeah. Well, California. The country.
It was
The California, which used to be a country.
part of Mexico.
Part of Mexico. So is Texas. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but we won that one.
Wait, is California still over Mexico? Who can say? Californians.
I feel like you're treading some very dangerous water.
I know.
You might want to move on.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't mean anything. Sorry. Okay, let's go into the corneal julep.
That's good.
What do y'all think? Somebody say, y'all want me to build it in the shaker or y'all want me to build it in the glass? Nobody?
It's a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Laura said she's digging the pigtails, top marks for quarantine styles with a Z.
What y'all think? Build it in the glass? No, I mean, we've been doing everything in the shaker. Let's build it in
Yeah,
the
it's in
glass.
glass.
Let's do it in the middle. Let's do it in highball glass. In a beautiful glass. So at the Hardwood, we do like vintage glassware. We have a really cool glass collection, or I do. And it's really cool how it all came. Glasses I've had myself, people donating them. You know, it got to a point where I had to tell people to stop giving me their stuff because it was just getting out of hand. It was like, but anyways. This one's good. This is like, shoot. I'm really into this julep. And it calls for, this one's going to be a little bit different. So, and this actually, this one isn't called for a sugar cube, like we've been doing, but it calls for some really cool silver cane syrup. Ah!
Oh my god. Off here.
I got it. So it calls for cane sugar. Robert Wood, patron of mine, huge rum fan. I love talking to him so much. When he comes to the bar, we just speak rum, and it's like we're talking a different language. It's wonderful. He gifted me some petite cane sugarcane syrup. If you see this, guys, get it. I mean, this is like Martinique style. It's pretty much cane syrup from the island of Martinique, where rum agricole comes from. Check that out. It's really cool. So we're going to do a 1/4 ounce of that. And these smaller measures, these Japanese measures, 3/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and the bigger ones, 1 ounce, 2 ounces. We're going to use a smaller one, 1/4 ounce. Right in the glass. Again, I typically like to build this in a shaker, but we're just going to do it a little bit different. Now, of all the ones that I should have built in a shaker, is probably this one. Whatever. Forgive me, please. It does come with a little bit of rye. Let's do a 1/4 ounce of rye. Do that. Cool. And then it calls for 1.5 ounces of pineapple rum. Plantation pineapple rum. This might be one of my guilty pleasures. I mean, it shouldn't be a guilty pleasure, but because it's a really great rum. Infused with pineapple bark. Get this, just keep this. So you can just drink this straight on the rocks, and it goes great with any of your cocktails. I actually have a cocktail I created called a Golden Idol that we're going to do in the next week or so that calls for this as well, and it's wonderful. Ounce and a half. Let's just do it. Yeah, out of all the drinks that I built in a shaker, I should have built this one in a shaker. It didn't have any granulation or anything.
Yeah.
Whatever. Forgive me. Morgan, will you grab me one more double old-fashioned glass for our next drink? Oh. Duh. Mint. The julep needs mint. I don't slap the mint, again, because I don't like vegetable mint in my drinks. And I get the idea of releasing the oils and stuff, but if you espresso on the glass, let the guests have it. Don't the bartender is going to be in the night like, man, my hands smell great. The guests needs to be saying that. Anyways, you got that mint? Oh, great. Yeah, so it's a good amount of mint. And like when we swizzle this, we're gonna be whooping the hell out of this mint. So yeah, cool. So I mean, like we're just beating it up enough, and it's already expressed. When you break it off those stems, like when you break mint off the stems, it starts to react, and it starts to like all of the chlorophyll starts to rush to the surface anyways. So it really doesn't take as much as people in all these videos stuff say it does. And you don't have to beat up the mint. You shouldn't beat up the mint. I grew up in a flower shop, so I got this whole entire like idea of like leaves and stuff like that. Just using like, well, essentially this is a weed, but like plants as an ingredient. You just take like the common, like there's just some of the norms when it just comes to like handling them in presentation. It seems to always translate into any application, especially like a consumable application. Like when you get flowers, you do something called processing, like roses. Let's just be generic. Roses, take up all the needles or take off the thorns, take off the leaves, and then you cut it at an angle. And what it's doing is you're allowing like the rose to stay alive and be able to like consume water and things like that. And at the same time, you're like shocking its system. So same with mint. We're just shocking the system. Kind of goes hand in hand with blanching too in the kitchen. Like don't blanch something, it just turns to like gray and gross. This the rum one?
Yeah. Rum and apple. All I remember.
Put some absinthe in your atomizer. Doesn't even go in. Right. So on a windy day, you want to stay behind and let's give it another one. We all love absinthe here. Like we're heathens down here. It's your time.
Thank you.
Dude, we are heathens down here. Us boys. Cody, thank you so much. It means the world. And happy you're watching, my man. At the Hardwood, we have our Boilermaker is called a Blue and Green. It's a shot of absinthe and a Lone Star Light. Ooh, this mint needs to get some water. That's really good. You want it?
I don't care about it. Of course I'm going to drink it if you put it in front of me.
That's awesome. Pineapple rum, spices from rye, sugar types all together, minty, not vegetable like I keep on saying. I can't say that enough. Yeah, take that one. Ooh. Yeah, dude, that's killer, right? And that absinthe is just like absinthe. So like a lot of people don't like absinthe because they're always like, oh, it tastes like licorice or it tastes like anise. That's fair. But like when you're tasting anything if you know it's going to taste like something, so like when you taste a bourbon that you know it's going to taste like sweet corn, cool. Take your first sip, get that out of the way. Now move on. What's the next thing you taste? If you taste, with absinthe, if you taste licorice, cool. We know it tastes like absinthe. Now take another smell. What do you get now? Move past that. Treat it like a doorway. Treat it like a threshold. You know it's going to be there. Just keep going forward. Keep your nose in there. Just keep smelling. Keep on looking for something new. And also, don't force yourself to smell something new. Let the booze talk to you. Let the booze tell you what you're smelling.
Also, we're noting with the juleps, a lot of absinthes do have a mint flavor or sweet aroma to it.
Indeed. Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, there's definitely a mint element, like a menthol element to absinthe, for sure. Menthol. I keep on saying minty. Menthol, like a menthol. No. That was fun. Let's keep it going. Where we at? What time we at?
5:53.
Let's go ahead and do the last one. Want to do the last one? Good?
Yeah, right at 50 minutes right now.
Cool. So, again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another virtual happy hour. I believe this is our 7th one.
Yeah.
Or is there 8?
7.
Our 7th virtual happy hour. And we're not stopping. And thank you so much to Ranch House Spirits for fueling this. They're a tremendous help. They help me so much get these amazing bottles down here to celebrate with everybody that comes into the hardwood. And I'm so happy to celebrate everything we're doing right now with you via Facebook Live. But please help us get to 1,000 subscribers on Facebook, or excuse me, on YouTube, so we can transfer all this over there, and so we can start archiving, and you can always go back and find us, and just help us set up a presence, because when we open back up, which we are definitely going to keep the virtual happy hour going. This isn't ending by any means. Me, Matty Malord, our guest Morgan the Grouch, we're gonna keep it going. And this is why we love it. We love talking to you guys. It's great when you guys tune in. I love that there's regulars here. Cody, Jen, Daryl, all my sister Diana, and my sister Donna, and happy Mother's Day to y'all too. And all the sisters out there, happy Mother's Day. And yeah, this means the world. Coming to Chatty Cat. Laura, I'm so happy you tuned in. BSL, Brain St. Louise. We're not done talking about you yet. You're not scotch-free just yet. We got one more drink to make, and you're the shining star. And we're also going to use a little bit of Tempest Fusion. So, again, the Mint Julep, old school drink, hand in hand with the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby happened last weekend, but it didn't. It's actually until September, so we have plenty of time to waste doing that. To practice on Mint Juleps. To bring it back in September. So here's the thing. We are actually putting out a Brain St. Louise inspired Mint Julep video next week. So please like and subscribe again to our YouTube channel so you can be notified when that comes out. And we're trying to start a virtual scavenger hunt. And so we're going to put the rules out on our feeds, let you guys all know. And it's going to pretty much, you're going to have to dig deep, find the clues. In the winter, we're going to just put something really wonderful together for y'all. But I'll just let you know now, because it's on the creative process. Me, Matty Malort, Morgan the Grouch will probably pitch in with the ideas too. So, yeah. What's my name? Just Dougie? I love my nickname.
Douglas.
It's always funny, like, there's like, people are always like, Douglas. I'm like, I like my name. I'm always like, even when I was a little kid, I'm like, you're like, hey Dougie, I'm like, hey, I love that. You're like, one time at the bar, it was like the weirdest thing ever. Something interesting. It's like, hi, what's your name again? I'm like, Dougie. And he goes, Dougie? And then a person at the bar just looks at the guy. I introduced myself to as Dougie. And he goes, don't you dare call him that. And he just looks at me and goes, so don't call you Dougie? And I'm like, no, you call me Dougie. I told you my name is Dougie. And he's like, yeah, but she's like, don't call him that. And I'm like, no, but I told you, she says, you don't have to deal with that. Like, I'm like, I like it. So yes, you can call me Dougie. You can call me Doug. You can call me Douglas. When I moved back to Austin, so that was like 10 years ago now. I was off and on in Austin because Sparrow's about an hour away from Austin. And that's right, so I always go there. If I'm in there, I'm on the east side, I'm like, I'm gonna renew myself. I started to introduce myself as Douglas. And everybody's calling me Douglas for like 2 years. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I like this or not. So I started going by Dougie again.
It's gonna be your old man name.
Like my rock and roll name is Doug Lane. When I get a pet duck, this name's gonna be Duck Boy. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna build this one a shaker. Sugar cube. That's not good. You probably couldn't hear it because of the wind. Cool. So we're gonna use crème de banane. This is from Tempest Fugit. This is a wonderful, wonderful product. It is made with ripened, mature bananas, and that's exactly what it tastes like. Is that good? Exactly what it tastes like. It's awesome. Check it out. Seriously, like even they put so much. You guys can tell from the label. They put tremendous amount of love and care in here, and it's like old. It's like an old school protocol. It's like from the 19th century. It's just phenomenal. So like definitely check out Tempest Fugit. I believe that means time flies in Latin. Tempest Fugit. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. I can look into that. But yeah. Serious record. Check it out. We're gonna do a half ounce.
You are correct.
All right?
You are correct.
That's even cooler. So we're gonna do a half ounce. This is actually gonna be our substitute for the syrup. Put that right here. And since we're building in a shaker, just to help out that sugar cube, we're gonna go ahead and muddle it now. Because y'all know how much I hated using that mint. Whee! So yeah, so like, you're wondering why the granulated sugar, like why you would add sugar to granulated sugar? The reason is, sorry. The reason is because it creates more depth, more mouthful. It's just more of an experience. I can't stop saying that word. Nobody's giving me a better
Adventure.
It's more of an adventure in your mouth. And so the thing is,
I don't know if I want an adventure in my life.
I don't know. Maybe it's just an adventure. A culinary? No. Liberatory, libationatory? You shouldn't make up words, Doug. I'm a word doctor now. Liberatory, libationatory. It's just more of a libationatory experience, okay? I mean, adventure. Anyways, but that granulation is really nice. And when you take that drink like a journey, it's just gonna dissolve and just incorporate, and it's just gonna create more depth. And I love using depth when it comes to starting the cocktail. I feel like it's like more than just being. I can't stand it when people say like, "Oh, this is yummy." I don't even like when people say it makes it delicious. Because what does that really mean? Like blue cheese is delicious, and then a midnight stinger is delicious. Like, you know, like raw fish is delicious, and then caramel's delicious, right? So what are you saying to me? So like when you say depth and things like that, you give descriptors or whatever, it gives you more of an explanation of what you're going to adventurize, experience. But anyways,
Be subjective too.
so the first two ingredients were sugar and Tempest Fugit crème de banane. Let's move on. Tell me where the shot is. Right here?
Yep.
Alright. On this, the other ingredient, booze-wise, is going to be Brandy St. Louise. We spoke about it earlier. Please, check out that label, guys. It is gorgeous. Jennifer put everything into this. And you can taste all the love and care that's put into this. The history that goes into this is, we can spend hours talking about it. So please check out Brandy St. Louise. Available at Ranch House Spirits on East Broadway, 202 East Broadway in Coral, Texas. So yeah, check it out. It's going to be old world brandy. If you're not familiar with brandy, this is a great way to start. Quite affordable, and you can drink it neat. You can drink it in a brandy snifter, which I highly suggest, or you can use it for any of your cocktail applications. Replace any of your whiskeys or anything with this. Maybe add a little bit of rye to it, help out that spiciness of it. But this fruit forward brandy is exceptional. So please check it out. And if you can't find it, reach out to me in the comments. Leave comments in, or just send me a message or anything, and I'll help you find it. 2 ounces of this beautiful brandy St. Louis. All right, let's get the mint going. Let's do just what we've been doing, 10 leaves. We really want to change up the scenario of the virtual happy hour, so it's not just us behind the bar. So this time we're doing it here. If it's not winning next week, we might do it outside again. But there's other areas in my bar that I would like y'all to see that are just beautiful. And we can do this mobile bar scenario anywhere in the bar. I just really want you guys to experience it since you can't come in right now. We're trying to be open for phase 2. We're probably going to be more strict than the guidelines that have been provided. We'll probably have more of a very low number and outside situation. We probably won't be able to come inside, and we're going to still like really ramp up the to-go. We're going to get a cook in here and really focus on some to-go food and stuff as well. So I mean, just be patient with us. It might not be if everything goes to plan and it is May 18th, we might not be ready for that, but it will be in the near future, which is extremely exciting. And I'm really excited because like the reason I'm showing you all this is this will probably be part of the whole entire patio area that we're about to create for the hardwood. So anyways, just tune in. And also I really want to use the YouTube channel as a way to keep you informed. So it's not just like on the Instagram or Facebook and it's like stories and stuff. Like, you know, something you can like rewatch and things like that. Okay, so we got in here Tibbetts Fusion, Creme de Banane. We have Brandy St. Louis, Sugar Cube, the mint, and now it's going to add some beautiful, melty, ice. Ice, we talk about ice all the time on the YouTube videos and in a virtual happy hour. Our crushed ice you can get from Sonic or Butcher's Chicken. Please do it. Try your best to use the ice that's in your freezer, that your freezer makes. Excuse me. And the reason is because it's just full of sediment and it's not the best ice. It just tastes funky. It tastes like your local waters. Your fast food joints put a lot of time and effort to make sure, like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and all them, try to make sure their drinks aren't being ruined by local water. So they want everything to be consistent. So if you drink a Coca-Cola at McDonald's in Atlanta, and if you drink Coca-Cola at McDonald's in Cuero, it should be near the same. So to keep that in mind, it's a good way to supply yourself with ice for your home bar. And also you can always go to Specs and get yourself some handcrafted ice supplied by Bad Ice. If you're in New York, underweight, kill it, sell it. You getting ice? Cool. Gonna give some swizzle, help incorporate. This ice is pretty wet, meaning that it's melted. So Manny Malort's gonna go get us a little bit more ice. But look how beautiful, like you can even tell like right now how beautiful this drink is going to be when we're done with it. Which is something I'm really excited about, not having the copper cups or like the silver cups. Is that what it is? Silver cups? Is that traditionally?
Yeah,
Jennifer, if you're still watching, Jennifer has an amazing collection that comes out. Her grandmother, Jennifer from Great St. Louis, grandmother's been going to the Derby, Kentucky Derby since she was like 18 years old. She has this amazing collection of these Derby cups, these juleps, and they're gorgeous. And I was just so excited when she showed them to me via text. But I love using these Del Rocks glasses because you can see how beautiful these spirits are and how wonderful these drink. Like, you know what I mean? Like you taste your eyes, you know, that whole generic expression. But it's true, you do. Okay, so
Sterling silver.
Sterling silver. Wow, that's even more incredible. So, the banana liqueur, I feel like it should really go with Jamaican rum is like kind of like an old school ingredient for these juleps. Like we speak about it all the time. Or Americans drink bourbon, they drink rye. Before they drink rye, they drink rum. Before they drink rum, they drink gin. But in America, rum is a huge part of our culture. Like there is stories, like actual written testaments about our forefathers in the city tavern in Pennsylvania drinking rum and how you said the reek of these funky rums. Because you gotta remember, the rums were coming in to the Caribbean and coming into trailer full of cows, small town Texas, we're in cow country, can't, just happens.
Friday.
But anyway, so they're drinking these beautiful, like, well, what we consider beautiful rums, but back in the day, they're like, they're foul, they smell horrible, they're ruining the bars, everybody's drunk on this overproof rum. Well, I love it. But anyways, so I just felt like this needed a really nice Jamaican rum. So we're going to use Ed Hamilton's black Jamaican rum, black gold. Yeah, or just a black strap rum. For this one, there's that banana liqueur and like that butteriness of the brandy St. Louis and the fruitiness that it provides, and just all this, the tremendous amount of depth and spice that is present as well. This like burnt molasses, like cashew-esque, like black thunder rum is perfect. So a bar spoon, oh my god. Or a lot of them. Let's just say that was a half ounce. That was a big bar spoon. Whoopsie.
It's more like a tablespoon.
Look how beautiful that is, guys. Okay. So this is going to be the last drink we make today. Take that mint, shake off that excess water. Oh, and the mint, I have it stored upside down with some ice and some water, and it keeps it nice and vibrant, keeps it healthy. So keep your mint stored upside down, but when you're going to use it, just shake it off behind you. Don't shake it in your guest space or anything. You can take a clean towel, just dab that water off, but then express it on your glass. Break off the stems, so it's not just. Okay guys, and on the raffle, today, the surprise, more bar tools! So yeah, so go like and subscribe, get yourself in the raffle. If you're already subscribed, let us know in the comments if you're subscribed. We'll enter you in the raffle for our syrups, and then for some more bar tools so you can practice with us at home. And then also, I was talking to Corey at Ranch House Spirits, and we're going to be doing some really cool stuff to get you even more involved with our virtual happy hours. Because again, this isn't going anywhere. We're going to be doing this every week for as long as we can. So, that's beautiful. Dude, that's awesome. So please, Venmo me some money. Maddie, so me and Maddie really appreciate it. It's helping us make this better, and it's only going to get better. I love you all. Happy Mother's Day. Please tell your mothers I say hello, and I love them, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy everything, and please, when we open back up, come say hi so you can try our version of a mint julep. Bye, guys.